Hey boo, what you up to? Get in here. Let's talk about this beautiful, crazy, sexy, cool week ahead. Okay, let's get into our week ahead horoscope. Let me know where you're watching from, how you're doing in this beautiful energy. Okay, this week we're starting off with the third quarter moon. So the moon is waning. We are feeling maybe a little less energetic, okay, as well with this week. We could feel a little bit more exhausted. And there's a lot of Venus activities happening in the sky this week. So I feel like the theme that is coming through is love, is money, and clarity, okay? Yes. Welcome in. Let me know where you're watching from. Um, Latvia. I think that's what that said. I wore my glasses, so I could see today. New Orleans, what's up? We got the Bronx in the building. Yes, what's up, everybody? How are we feeling? So, this week, like I said, we have a lot of Venus activities coming through, and then September coming is coming, right? And September is starting new month, new moon. New month, new moon, new vibes. And we're going to be doing a Reiki for that too. We are dealing with Virgo energy now. Happy birthday to all the Virgos in the building. Happy birthday. It's your time, it's your season. I hope you are celebrating yourself and feeling better and feeling good. Sorry. What's up? Yes, hello, welcome in everybody. Hello, hello. My trip was really, really good, yo. Very good, very relaxing. I was off last week, but I'm back this week. We're doing readings and we have a Reiki happening again, money magnet for the new moon in Virgo. We are in earth season energy. Okay, we are grounding, we are stabilizing, and we're focusing on our finances and our abundance, financial freedom. Okay. This new moon will also be opposing Saturn. So this is really showing us that whatever we're focusing on, whatever we have our eye on, if we're in it for the long haul, if we are dedicated, if we're determined, if we're committed, okay, if we put in that work and be of service, Virgo, we can acquire it. We can receive it. That's what we're setting the intention for. Open roads for this new moon in Virgo, fresh opportunities for finances as well, grounding in general, and cooling, calming down our nervous system. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. And this week, Mercury stations direct. So it's been retrograding for the past couple weeks, for the past few weeks. And now finally, it will be stationed direct on Wednesday. And I do feel like this will be a very bumpy landing because of the fact that Mercury and Uranus are in a square with the fixed signs Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, Aquarius, impacting them. Okay. And this is kind of, has people on edge. But I also feel like a lot of thoughts, downloads into intuitive guidance is being shown to us. And we're really having to dive deeper or feel more into our self trust. Okay. Into what we're committed to, into what we crave, into what we desire. Okay. And with this energy, Mercury stationing direct, that means that we are going to be gaining a little bit more clarity around the things that we learned while Mercury was retrograding, whatever we had to revisit, whatever we had to redo, whatever we had to have patience with, the conversations that we've been having with ourselves as well as others, technology glitches, of course, as well. So as it wraps up, it could be a better time to, get your electronics together, get your tech issues under control. Okay, update some things, especially if things kind of fell apart and everything. Another theme of our Mercury retrograde was not only revisiting old ideas, but revisiting old relationships, like what came through with that. These could be friendships, romantic partners, family that you have fallen out with, just kind of all of it coming together in this melting pot of like, what did I learn from that? Was there some sort of reconciliation? How have I grown as a person? How am I seeing things in a more mature, enlightened way? And Leo season was really inviting us to step into our courage, step into our passions, and our heart chakra. And now in Virgo season, we can act on those things. Okay. We can act with the courage. We can be of service, seeing how we can help ourselves, organize our life, simplify our life, taking care of our health, our physical health, our maintenance, our routines, visiting the doctors, the dentist, getting your herbs in, probiotics, getting your diet clean. Some people may be also doing cleanses, okay, detoxing, major Virgo energy, donating old things that you no longer use, okay? And when we think about the Virgo card, the Virgo in the tarot deck, it is the Hermit card. So we are also reflecting, as now we are also in the halfway point of the year, okay? With Virgo being the sixth sign, we're officially halfway through the zodiacal wheel. So this is a great time to check in and to reflect, to see again, Hermit, what did you learn? Maybe some people wanting to also spend some time kind of recharging, purging, cleansing, detoxing, decluttering. That is all within this Virgo realm. Let's say you've also been needing to deep clean certain things in your home, deep clean certain things in your spirit, doing retreats, writing things down, okay, getting it out. Virgo being ruled by Mercury. Mercury is a planet that rules over the mind and communication. So we are needing to tune in with Mercury. And like I said, Mercury is getting out of retrograde. So a lot of clarity is coming through with that, okay? A lot of downloads, a lot of important conversations, a lot of changes within technology, how we use technology, the internet, and our resources, and taking care of our nervous system, making sure we're not letting our anxiety or our worry, because Virgo can also be overthinking, overanalyzing, overanalysis paralysis, where you think yourself out of a good situation. Okay. We're needing to limit the limiting beliefs. This week, Venus trines Uranus as well. So there's going to be some surprising money development, surprises with love. And I do feel like this could be positive surprises, okay, within maybe a girls' night, a girls' day, okay, a spa day. I also feel like with Venus and Uranus, it could be a great time for dating, for flirting, or for making money in new and fresh ways with your creativity. Then Venus opposes Neptune is really going to be one of the main focuses of this week. When Venus opposes Neptune, we're going to be feeling it all week. And this is highlighting that love and money Venus and some Neptune, something that was hidden coming to light. Okay. Thank you for the badge boost. Speaking blessings over you in this week ahead, in this Virgo season. Okay. In this season where, yes, Mercury is stationing out of, retrograde. But when we have Venus opposing Neptune, it's not feeling so sweet. Okay. So we can say that, with this energy, the rose colored glasses could also be very thick. Okay. So we really don't want to take things as face value when we have these Neptune transits, because there could be something that was hidden. Okay. And maybe as well with that, with something being hidden, you can feel confused or not have all the information at hand. That clarity will come up after the opposition. So more so with that new moon energy in Virgo. So that's important. We can feel a little bit more creative, a little bit more spiritual, a little bit more religious, a great time to tap in with maybe something that inspires you, that, you feel a deep emotional connection to. But this is not a great week to overspend or invest in something that you think you're going to get a big turnout, when it's it might not be exactly what you thought it was, because Neptune was hiding something. Okay, Neptune could be hiding something. There could also be certain feelings of disappointment in relationships, because people not being completely forthright, or not being completely transparent with the situation. Neptune can also show how we have been deceiving ourselves. So with this, we definitely want to take those topics of love and money and being very cautious, okay? Being very cautious too with, how we're spending our money. There could also be things coming up with your bank statements and stuff like that, making sure that we are not falling into scams, okay? Scams, or buying something because we saw it on a shop online and we think it's going to be good. Another thing we should really be doing is making sure we're getting the best price point for items, okay? Making sure you can get a really good deal, because with Venus opposing Neptune, maybe there's a better deal somewhere else happening. Okay, but this could be great for dancing, sacral chakra type of energy, anything that we're tapping in with that creativity and change and our spirituality. But sometimes we can kind of overestimate maybe how much these people would do the same for us. Okay, overestimating maybe as well how much money we should spend on something, or how much time or energy we could spend on something. I feel like with that happening very close to this Mercury direct, there be conversations already that we've been having. So I don't think that this is going to be a curveball or something that comes out. It's like something that already a part of your spirit knew from the get-go, from the jump. And then Venus enters Libra on Thursday. Venus loves to be in Libra, as Libra is ruled by Venus. So if you have your Venus in Libra, or you have your Venus in Aries, or Cancer, Capricorn, you could be going through some Venus transits, which can be very positive, bringing in more peace, love, and harmony into our life. When Venus is in Libra, there's a great time for flirting, for doing things with people, for collaborating, for not doing things alone, and seeing how you can be better together. Okay. Venus also trines Pluto this week. So see, we have a lot of Venus, bow, 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 bow. So Venus trining Pluto, this is giving us some sort of revolution in love. I feel like compromises in love. Some people also feeling very intense, like intensely moved to do something by the end of this week in love, to make things better than they were before. Okay, Venus and Pluto coming together. Let's say you guys have been going through a breakup. This would be a great time to go through like a banishing or a cord cutting, as well, with the Venus trining Pluto and the moon waning right now. Okay, so that would be really, really good way to work with the energy. And then towards the end of this week, Pluto retrogrades back into Capricorn, 29-degree Capricorn. Believe it's the last time it's going to happen. So it does feel like some finality coming through with Pluto in Capricorn of older structures that we've outgrown, and with Aquarius giving the power back into the people, giving the power back into the future. So it's like we are with this energy kind of shedding, okay? Very much giving shedding, and but not forgetting, okay? Like learning. That's what's going on here, because it's Capricorn. We're building off of it. So when the moon is void off course, we don't want to do too much. We want to rest. This week we don't have too much moon void, but we do have it tonight, which is today is Sunday, August 25th. So at 9:40 p.m. to 11:03 p.m., the moon will be void. It's a great time to relax, go to bed, and chill. And then also Wednesday, August 28th, from 3:13 in the morning to 4:06 a.m. The moon is void, of course. Probably will be sleeping. Not a great time to do anything. Then Friday the 30th, August 30th, from 11:24 to 1:09 p.m. An hour and 45 minutes. The moon is void, of course. So don't plan anything important during those times that you want to have a big impact. And then as we press on forward to next week, we got the new moon in Virgo. Like I told you guys, this new moon, it does have a lot of aspects, okay, in terms of this energy with Saturn, with Jupiter, with this our planet of abundance and finances as well, and resources here coming through, expansion, giving us some blessings, giving us some wisdom. Okay, I will be doing a new moon horoscope breakdown on Wednesday. So definitely make sure you turn on your post notifications for that. We'll be doing all of the signs, okay? All of the signs, baby. Yes, boo. Blessings. Shout out to all the Virgos. I do feel like the big theme of this Virgo season, of course, we're cleansing, of course, we're clearing, we're organizing, we're taking care of our physical health. But I'm getting a lot of throat chakra energy. I'm getting a lot of important conversations happening. I'm getting that people are coming out of their shell. They looked in their pockets and they see, oh my God, baby, guess what? I'm all out of F's to give. I just don't care anymore. I just cannot put my energy and my attention anymore. There's something better I need to focus on. Knight of Swords reverse. There's so much crowding, overstimulation, too much happening that I feel like people are really gonna need to go into almost like that hermit energy, that hermit shell, where it's like me and my discernment, okay? Me and my focus, me and what I am, concentrating on, what is really truly important to me, okay? We have the Knight of Swords reverse. I feel like people could be saying things that could be very critical, okay? You're thinking critical things. People are thinking very critically of you. I feel like there's also a highlight and a focus for children or new beginnings, starting something fresh, okay? Starting something, but not knowing exactly where it's going, but you're pulled to go there. And this could start as a knee-jerk reaction to like, I'm going to prove this person wrong, okay? I'm going to prove my imposter syndrome wrong. I'm going to stand on what I said I wanted to do. I'm going to follow forward with my dreams, okay? Now, if someone's trying to cut you down, okay, you'll only fall, okay, if you stay down, okay, baby? You have to get back up. Doesn't mean you have to cut them too like they cut you. Okay, but you can peep game. And that's what this Virgo season is really saying. It's like we're getting a lot of clarity here on where we stand in our relationships, on where we stand in these dynamics. And we're also taking into consideration the power of our adaptability. Maybe in that moment, you didn't show the best version of you, but does that define you? Right? This Virgo season is saying we have to release this criticism, the spirit of comparison, the spirit of needing to be perfect. Okay. There's nothing wrong with practicing. There's nothing wrong with doing something for the first time. That's how you're going to get somewhere. Do you know what I'm saying? Thank you for the badge boost. Speaking blessings over your week ahead, over your Virgo season, okay? This energy is wild. Like I said, a focus of children, starting something new, fertility, bringing something from an idea into the present. The last row of cards are all pages, okay? Page of Wands, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Pages are the beginning. Pages are the apprentice. Pages are the student. Maybe some of you guys are going back to school, or you're doing something again as a novice, as a learner, okay? As a learner, Virgo season highlighting also what we want to work on or work towards, work for. What you feeling? What you trying to do? It's like you don't have to like have all the answers, okay? But maybe you just have a desire. Maybe you just have a passion. Some people may be also starting a sort of like therapy journey, maybe a journaling journey. We have the Star card and the Guru card, and I feel like this is giving deeper into self-care, deeper into self-awareness and healing. The Star card is Aquarius energy. The Guru card is Taurus. So again, this focus on the fixed signs, as Mercury is currently in Leo, and it's going to also be squaring that Uranus in Taurus. We're feeling into that as it stations direct on Wednesday. So there's a focus on that. And again, a focus on Venus. We got the Empress card, the Venus card, and it's in the reverse. A lot of cards in the reverse. Then we also got my Mercury retrograde card, the Six of Cups, that came up as a challenge. So I don't feel like it's over. It's hardly over. Sometimes the post shadow period will actually hit harder than the retrograde. Okay. So just because Mercury is stationing direct doesn't mean we might not have to do things over, or like there might still be certain misunderstandings and miscommunications or tech glitches and stuff like that. Technically, we will be out of the clear. I can look it up. I think I wrote it down in my notes, but I can look it up real quick as well. So we just have that date. Let's see. Mercury, where's the retrogrades? The retrograde dations. So I looked this up on astroseek.com, astro-seek.com, and look at their retrograde table. And so post shadow period ends September 11th. Okay. So that's when it'll end. Mercury will be back at 4 degrees of Virgo. So that's going to be where it was when it's stationed retrograde. Okay. That's when the post shadow period will be ending. September 11th. So we still have until then for real, for real. And so I do feel like this can just mean again, like certain people coming back. Retro during your birthday was diabolical. Yes, definitely. Definitely. I think last year I had a retrograde on my birthday. My birthday was a retrograde, and that was a lot of fun. And eclipse. Okay, so with this with this energy, okay, coming up as a challenge, I feel like you cannot get stuck in someone else's perspective of you, of who you were in the past, because you're redefining yourself with all this page energy as we're stepping into a new era, into a new month, into a new moon, you know, all of this stuff, and as well this new season. And I feel like we need to be unburdened by what has been. Okay. Anyways, because we have the 9 of Wands here. Wow, that card just flew out of my hand. The 9 of Wands. It was about feeling stuck. Okay. It's about feeling exhausted, about feeling tired of the limitations you've been putting on yourself, the limitations other people have been putting on you, you know, and you're ready to focus on what makes you shine, this star card. You're ready to focus on on taking the higher road. Okay. And with the star, also, as you are pouring into yourself or as you are becoming a role model for those around you in your life, you're also sparking their light. You're also letting them know it's okay for them to do what they need to do for themselves. This week is probably also bring us a lot of compassion, understanding, wanting to donate, wanting to give back, wanting to like be there where we can. You know, it's also this energy sometimes as we're pouring into our cup overflows into those around us, because when we are feeling charged up, then we have that capacity to give back however we're called. We got the Empress card in the reverse. So this is also this energy of like, you don't have to always be doing something to be valuable, to be worthy. Like I said, Venus is going to be a little bit having a hard time. Venus was having a hard time last week. Now it's going to be opposed Neptune. Not that great. Okay. So that doesn't mean too that, you know, you should be playing the blame game with yourself or the blame game with other people. I feel like with the Empress card too, it's also about raising our standards, raising our worth, raising what we want for ourselves. It's like, pick yourself up, girl, stand up. Stand up, baby. And, you know, the Empress is also about being open to receive. And sometimes it's hard for us to receive if we do not believe that we are deserving, that we are worthy, that, you know, we've done enough, we've proven ourselves enough. So with this week, it's like we want to wrap ourselves in a blanket of like self-love, okay, with that energy and like pouring into yourself, self-care, massages, okay, stretching, yoga, journaling, you know, whatever you feel to get into your soft side, to tend to your Venus. If that's making, you know, giving yourself a new hairstyle, you know, if that's giving yourself a new look in general, if that's changing up the scenery, if that's moving, you know, certain appliances or your couch or like some, you know, getting some new paintings or art, that's what you need to do. Okay. We need to fill in those Venus voids, baby. And some of us will also be with love and hearing from people from the past. Okay. That's just what it is. That's just going to be what it's going to be. Oh no, yes, I love essential oils. That's also very Venus, like the things that we smell that are like very calming. So maybe this Venus, you know, to tend to our Venus void, we need to do that. We need to get our essential oils. We need to smell good. Okay. Ooh, very much giving. Ooh, 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 ooh. The Empress is also like related to motherhood, right? And related to giving birth and birthing something creative, Some of you guys, this could also be a specific birth. Okay, we have the stork energy, which can represent that pregnancy, can also represent just changes, the sacral chakra, being active in your own transformation and changes that need to happen. We also could be getting flowers or reconciling too with people from the past, taking the higher road, taking the higher approach, or maybe getting ourselves flowers, making things beautiful, again, bouquet. But this could be a gift coming through for you. And also focusing on what you're grateful for. We also have Wolverine, which is about being fearless and unpredictable and wild. Okay, that is a theme as Mercury and Uranus are going to be squaring to each other. We also got the Virgo card, of course, because it is Virgo season. No, I love that. That's super confirmation. Thank you, babes. Thank you, babes. Thank you for the love. Virgo, let me tell you, it says analytical. Okay, we could be way too analytical and revisiting things we've said in the past, ways we've acted in the past, and harping on it, letting it fester in our mind, letting it take control. Okay, so we need to kind of let that go. Virgo, it also says responsible, taking care of our responsibilities, intellect, okay, being smart with our decisions, thinking about your focus for the long term. We also have wine, which has to do with things that's age better with time. Maybe some of you guys going to a winery. That sounds fun. This says developing over time, family legacy, transformed age as well. And maybe this is also that you're aging well, okay? Like you're getting better with age. You're getting better with each day. You're getting better with each hour, with each breath. But I do feel like we are going to be challenged with certain worries and anxieties. We have squirrel, or putting our energy into too many things. So we want to make sure we're not trying to overextend ourselves or, multitask, because it's a Mercury ruled season, which can be turning up the level of busyness. Okay, we're feeling very busy, especially like over here on the East Coast. School is getting started. We also have mask, okay, snake, road, and man. Some people are needing to make a decision about a man, okay, or there's a man in your life making a decision. You're weighing the options of this man. Maybe he was wearing a mask, or he was hiding or deceiving in some way, because snake can be some betrayal. It can be some toxicity, or maybe this man is jealous, insecure, or you guys are letting your sexual feelings for this take over, okay? And that sexuality is a mask, and not truly based on how you emotionally feel, but people are feeling like they could be detached in a way from their sacral chakra, from their sexuality, okay? Some people also could be feeling like maybe you have made a decision to hold back with a man in your life for fear of betrayal, or because there could be some jealousy. Maybe there is also silent treatment that is going on, okay? Yikes. Or maybe some of you guys are talking to Rob. The snake. Okay. Anyways, let's go. Let's go. I am done playing games. Oh my God, we've been live for like a half an hour. Jess. Not the silent treatment. We got Libra, and Venus goes into Libra this week is the confirmation for me. Libra highlighting partnerships, your social life, okay? And Libra's an air sign. We also have unexpected blessings. I love it. Alignment, divine timing, 1111 444. You are at the right place. We are at the right time. Do not worry in this week. That's something that we're calling into for our Reiki on Monday. We got new start coming, overcoming fear, self-sabotage, ego, and doubt with self-trust. Okay, like I mentioned in the beginning of this reading. Okay, I'm literally done. Because when I picked up this deck, I thought about this card and I was like, are we going to see this card? Because it confirms the silent treatment. Some people are giving others the silent treatment. Maybe you've been giving them the silent treatment for a couple weeks, a couple months, and maybe this retrograde and this Venus opposing Neptune situation, maybe you're having a conversation out of nowhere, or you're taking away your power from someone. Secrets are coming out. Venus opposing Neptune. Deception in relationships are coming out. Venus opposing Neptune. Stay out the kitchen if you do not want to get burned, baby, because it's going to be hot. Okay. It's going to be hot. Venus opposing Neptune, seeing how more people have been burned in love. Okay. Which has already been a major theme with the South Node being in Libra this year. Too much tea and it's hot. So I'm going to sip a little bit more before I go. No, we got people need to pay bills. They haven't been paying their bills. They could be late on bills, yo. And we hate to see that. This could also be someone that you are dealing with. Maybe this is part of their secret that they have been struggling maybe too with finances and they haven't been telling you. Okay. But I do feel like money is going to be coming through. Okay. Coming through. We have bankrupts coming. Bills, past due, but we also have giving money. Okay. So I feel like people are still getting the money eventually, but it's also like, what are you doing with your money? Are you distributing it wisely? We have creativity. Okay. Creativity, which could feel also like some people, maybe you feel like someone's copying you, duplicating you, or you are their inspiration and it's irritating you. Because we have this creativity, energy, copies your work, duplicates, those scammer, bammers. We have legal issues. Okay, this could be taking people who are copying your ideas maybe to court, hiring a lawyer. If you've had legal things you've wanted to do, this is a great time to inquire about your rights. Maybe LLC, documentations, all these things, court judges, immigration lawyers, etc. And there could be people that are holding a grudge because they don't like to see you happy. Holding a grudge because they are a happiness hater. They hate the way you shine. Oh no, so that's fine. That's fine because you don't even need that energy. We need to protect our energy. The bottom of the deck says in their head, overthinking, stress, overanalysis. This is like everyone during Virgo season. So making sure we're not too in our head, and it's like not letting their hater ass energy penetrate your strong auric field, because you're cleansing, you're protecting yourself, you're taking cleansing showers, you're taking cleansing baths, you're spraying yourself with your Florida water, you're spraying yourself with your agua azul. Okay, you're keeping yourself cleansed, cleared, protected, period. We got corn. That's so funny because I just saw a sign the other day, it made me laugh. It said corn. This is says, let spirit guide you and take meaningful action. Okay, Leo season transforming into Virgo season. Dreams become reality when combined with purposeful intent and action. Corn. I feel like corn's also about abundance. Okay. Right? Corn. Sacred feminine energy. Okay, sacral chakra, the Empress. This says Mother Goddess, receptivity and balance, aka Venus enters Libra. Okay. This says this is your invitation to open yourself up to the inner workings of your spirit and navigate your decision and actions from a place of authenticity and balance. Corn represents both the sun and the sacred feminine, represented by the corn mother and corn maiden. It is a symbol of tempering action with allowing what you desire to come to you. In a reading, this corn this card is guiding you to approach situations from both the head and the heart. Woo! Heavy on that this Virgo season, because Virgo is going to be the head and the heart's going to be to that opposite sign, the Pisces energy. So we always have that duality of like the physical and the spiritual in Virgo season. You are being asked to stay open to spirit while also grounding your desires in the physical world. Dreams without action are fantasy, and action without intention is wasted time. I'm going to run that one back so you can let that one marinate. Dreams without action are fantasy, and action without intentions is wasted time. Likewise, there are times when you need to push and times when you should sit back and let things come to you. It is a constant dance of refining, always tinkering until you get just the right formula. Reread the meaning of this card while paying attention to which feels like the right path forward, action or receptivity, because that is what is required most at this time to address your question. Seeing also how things feel. If you're confused and you're needing to make a decision, you feel like your head and your heart in two different pages, you need to also slow down and see where in your body you're feeling the energy. Is it in your heart? Is it in your mind? Do you feel like open to it, or does there something that is kind of telling you be cautious, be wary? There's something, maybe not right here. The right balance of when to act and when not to act is so important. So I also feel like with Mercury station direct, we still are being called to slow down in this week, slow down with our actions, slow down with our words, and seeing, if our actions and our intentions are in alignment together. Okay, baby. Okay, baby. Do you feel me? Innocence and joy. Innocence and joy. I feel like we got this card last week. Tell me no. Tell me no. It said, when did you forget to be joyful? Or could it be that is your superpower? Feeling joy requires a certain level of innocence. Can you put all that adult crap to bed and bounce like a big kid? Show me your innocent joy and I will show you the world that's lighthearted. So we could be spending more time with children, activating our own inner child, feeling into our joy, feeling things that make you feel good, that's pure, that's innocent, that's been something maybe that's always been living inside of you. And I also feel like with the page energy that we got this week, we are following our sense of wonder, our sense of joy, our sense of curiosity, and trying to diminish the sense of the inner critic. Okay. And the imposter, or the one that's over analyzing, or the one that's like thinking a million different things. Okay. So with that, my loves, let us end this reading. We've been chatting for like 35 minutes. Okay. So if you're still here, please comment 888. Okay. Comment 888 if you've seen this. Okay. Join us for our Reiki. Okay. That we having on September 2nd, Monday. For money magnet activation, okay, for our finances, increasing our income, okay, and as well, right place, right time, opening up roads, opening up doors, and stability and grounding. Y'all, this Wednesday, I'll be doing our all signs horoscope. So tap in with me. I'm also back at it with work. So I'm doing readings this week, Tuesday, Thursday. You can book a live reading on my website, big-energylc.com. That's where you could RSVP for Reiki. Or you could also book a pre-recorded reading. If you did book with me last week, I can't wait to speak with you this week. Okay. Sending you guys so much love and blessings. Besitos, mis amores. Bye. Love you. Bye. 888.